Hi YouTube. Okay, so today I am going to be making a healthy meal for you all. So, few things first. If you've subscribed to my channel for beauty related videos and just that, then this is your cue. You can go exit, you can go look down below and go see my outfit of the day or any of the other videos that I have either put in the sidebar or video response to this, because those are specifically beauty videos, so they are for you. I don't want anybody unsubscribing because of talking about eating healthy or whatever. I have had a lot of positive feedback about that healthy foods video I made. I'm going to try to include some of those videos too, because I just want everybody to be happy, but I really hope you won't unsubscribe or anything, because your subscription really means a lot to me. So, I am going to show you how I make a really easy, healthy meal. So this is going to kind of be like Rachel Ray style, so here we go. Okay, so here we are. Here's my George Foreman grill. Have it heated up. And we're going to be cooking tilapia. Now, if you don't like tilapia, you can very easily use chicken. You can very easily use tofu. So I love buying my tilapia in bags like this, because then they come in individual packs like this. So I just cut open the pack like this. And I don't even like thaw this chicken at all. I mean fish at all. I don't think that it's necessary. So, I mean, you guys do what you want to do. This is just how I do it. And we're not going to season the fish at all. We're just going to stick it on to the grill, and you will find out in a few minutes why we do that. Just literally stick her on there. Get your little thing and close. Okay, so I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with spaghetti squash. Spaghetti squash is a squash that looks like this, and you can find it at the supermarket, and it just happens to be in season right now. It is a seasonal vegetable, so it has to be in season for you to find it. However, when you cook spaghetti squash, which the way I cook it is I put it in a big pot of water and boil it for like 30 to 40 minutes. Then I cut it open, and when you cut it open, you take a fork like this and you scrape the sides of the squash, and it will start shredding and look like this, which is why it's called spaghetti squash, because it looks like spaghetti. Kind of tastes like spaghetti. It's a little crunchy. It's delicious. If you put some butter and some salt and pepper on it, it's unbelievable. So, doesn't that look like spaghetti? Okay. So I love this stuff, and it is super, super good for you. We're just going to take some of that in a bowl, and that's going to be kind of like our carbohydrate, opposed to using like real spaghetti. If you don't like spaghetti squash or don't feel like making it, you can use one of these. This is Healthy Heart, and it's pearled barley, sugar snap peas, and julienne keratin, and herb-infused extra virgin olive oil sauce. And see these little white things? They kind of have the texture and taste of like a rice or a couscous. So it's definitely like eating a rice or a couscous. So it can definitely sub into it. For my vegetable, I'm going to use this by Green Giant. And this is the cheese and cauliflower little package that I talked about in my favorite foods video. And I'm going to put this in the microwave right now for 3 minutes. You don't have to, but you might want to pop some holes in it. So microwave, 3 minutes. Ooh, that's looking good to me, folks. So here we have it. It's been cooking for 4 minutes, and it's looking good, but I'm just going to flip it. So the reason that we did not put any seasoning on it is because we're actually going to season it with cheese. And we're going to use the Laughing Cow light garlic and herb flavored cheese. You can use any of the different kinds of Laughing Cow. I like this because it's super low in fat and, 35 calories for a whole wedge, 1 gram of carbs, 2 grams of fat. This is a great snack, and it's going to do a really good job at, making our fish flavorful. So once again, you can put this on chicken, you can put it on tofu. And I like it because it's soft, so it's a good texture. It melts nicely, and you get a lot of it. I don't even use this whole thing. I usually just put the rest on the side and eat it. So let's look at our fish. It's cooking very nicely. Sometimes I like to cut slits in it, to make sure that it's cooking all the way through. So now we're going to take this Laughing Cow cheese, and I'm going to break off you can use that however much you want. I just broke off that much of it, and I'm just going to put it on this fish like this. I hope you can see that. And I'm just kind of smoothing it out. You kind of have to use your hands. Gross, whatever. But because it's not it's cheese, it's not a spread. So just spreading it out. Okay, so see how I did that? So we're just going to let that kind of cook and heat up and melt. And while we do that, we're going to go back and get our cauliflower that's done, and we're going to put our spaghetti squash in for 2 minutes, okay? Okay, so back to our fish. It's looking good. It's melting well. Sometimes I'll go like this, and I'll close this, but not all the way. I'll just hold it, because if you close it all the way, the cheese will actually burn. But I'll just hold it so that the fish is getting closed in with the meat. The cheese. This is so good, you guys, because, the cheese has, garlic and herb in it, so it's so flavorful, and seriously, half the calories, you're saving calories. Can you see that? So that's done, okay? And it's been 8 minutes. So after 8 minutes, our fish is done, and we're going to slide it off our grill. And I'm just going to open this up, and I'm going to pour it out. And then for the spaghetti squash, you don't have to do it because it's flavorful on its own, but I am going to just take a little bit of butter. This is Brumlin brown yogurt butter. It's my favorite. It's delicious. So this has, so there you have it. Look at that delicious meal. Looks like you're getting some spaghetti, you're getting some cheese with some cauliflower, which is kind of like a broccoli and cheese imitation mix, and your fish. So delicious, steaming hot. And if you're someone who really likes to have more colors on your meal plate, then you can definitely buy the peas and corn mixture from, the Giant Green, or Green Giant, and use that instead. Yum. So I guess I'm going to have to be like Rachel Ray, and I'm going to have to eat some of it. So here we go. This is so good. I made it the other day, and my mom was like, what was that? You need to teach me how to make it. If you're like, Haley, that was disgusting. That looks so gross. Let me know. Because feedback like that, good or bad, is all good for me because I like to know what you guys like to see. So hopefully this helps. I also want to make a video about staying healthy over the holidays because we all know that is a struggle. So stay tuned and please rate the videos because then it makes me know if you like it or if you don't like it. So stay tuned for more. Have a great day. Bye.